Hey everyone, BloodyCandy here with episode 1 of Solitary Craft. Um, as you probably saw in the first intro, that we're discussing things such as, Mistcraft, Industrial Craft, and Morphing. Episode 1 I'm going to cover probably the basics of Morphing, some of the, special features, bonuses you get while morphing into certain things. And this is general, mining. Gonna try and finish the house. We'll see what happens. So first thing, I'll go back into my normal self here. And, oh boy, we will F5 this. So here's my guy. Yep, pretty dumb looking. No one likes a knight, that's for sure. Meh, boring, plain. So, before I even got any type of flying or slow fall morphines, the two ways down from my base was to Mission Impossible this thing right here, and then dive into the pond, lake, whatever you want to call it, or see if I can Mission Impossible back in here. Oh, that was close. Alright. Or climb down the ladder and down the scaffolding. Which, let's be honest here, both are not very cool. The cool thing to do would be just to launch yourself off of this thing, and not die. So, one of the first morphines I ever got was the chicken. Here you can see that I'm going to turn into a chicken. I murdered a chicken, so I can take its shape. What the chicken grants you is that, as you can see, you're one block high. So if you're ever getting chased by zombies, whatever, you can dig yourself a one square trench, hide yourself, kill the zombie, bust out, no problem. Another awesome thing about this is, there's my temporary mining shaft over there. Instead of climbing and running, let's just take a jump. Now I'm slow falling. I can control midair. I can go straight down if I want. I can control where I go in the air. Chicken morph has saved my life so many times so far in this pack. It is unbelievable. Another quick thing you can do would be to fly. Last night I killed a few extra creatures so I can make this video a little bit more entertaining. Killed a wisp last night as a chicken. I should have recorded it for you guys, but I forgot. So as wisp form, obviously wisps can fly, bats can fly, blazes, anything that you can kill, you can transform into, which is awesome. If I were a blaze, I could not touch water. If I touch water, I'm going to get hurt. If you're a squid, as soon as you get above water, you start to suffocate, you lose health. As a wisp, I found that if you touch certain things, like vines, see if I can find something here to burn myself on. Vines for sure, I know I can burn myself on. Whatever else, you can get hurt. So you need to be very cautious of your environment, what you're doing. If you're fighting, be careful what's around you. Let's see what I don't have yet. Let's give it a... Oh boy, there we go. So I don't have a cow yet. Well, let's fix that. We're gonna go kill a cow, because I want to show you what happens once you have killed a cow. Once you've killed anything, in that fact. Oh, there's a cow. There's our victim right there. Mr. Calcelot. Alright, Mr. Calcelot. You only got 6 health. This is going to be an easy kill. Easy kill. go back into human form. You can kill this in any form and still take the morph transformation, but I want to do it like this. Oh my gosh, what is happening? There we go. I'm sorry, cow. This must be done. For the sake of YouTube, cow. Cow! I will kill you with berries, cow. Oh, oh, oh. He is going down. There you go. That was awesome. So as you saw, when you kill, it turns into like this black ash soul. I don't know what to call it. And it just, you absorb it. So now that we've killed Calcelot, it is now added to our list of things we can transform into. To do this with the default keybinds, you can just use the brackets, the ones right next to the P and the backslash, and you can cycle through your list of things that you killed. Once you've picked the one that you want to select, you just strike enter. And as you can see, I'm starting to transform into this cow. Now I am Calcelot. I am Doom Cow. This is one of the most worthless transformations I think I've gotten and have right now. The ones I use the most is the bat, the wisp, and I've used the ooze a couple times. The ooze is pretty fun. It's pretty quick. I don't know if it's actually faster than walking. It just seems like it's quick, I guess, because it's so little and cute. But yeah, most of the time I am either a chicken, wisp, or a bat. The flying is obviously helpful. I mean, you fly. I mean, what's better than flying in Minecraft, especially when it's about to be nighttime? The slow fall, like I said, if you don't have access to killing a blaze, if you can't kill a bat right away, you can find a cavern but you're too scared to go in, or you don't have the equipment to go in. And if you can't kill a wisp, these little bastards wrecked me once. Stupid lightning. But I would go for your chicken immediately. The slow fall is phenomenal. And it's a pretty nice way to travel. Wikipedia built a huge scaffolding thing, which I don't think exists at his base anymore. I didn't look when I was there. Let's take a peek. I kind of muffed up his garden chasing that cow. That's alright. Looks like he took down the old scaffolding. He had a scaffolding pillar here that went forever high, and you transform into a chicken, and if you would jump straight east, you would pretty much slow fall right to my base. It was great at night. As you can see, I'm starving. I have 3 hearts of health. I don't have a farm built yet, which isn't a huge excuse because I can kill things to get meat. But when I'm out and about and doing things, if I'm starving, I just don't care enough. Like, I want it to be gone. I don't want to hear the noise or everything like that. So I'll just let it go. I know it won't kill me in this mod pack. It'll take me down to 5 hearts. Obviously, I won't regen health. There's a lot of downfalls to it, but once I start building my farm, which is going to be an extension up here, I haven't decided which side yet. Either this side or that side. I'll be attempting to do like an automatic farmer, something that does fertilization, possibly pumping water up here and letting it run back down, so I have kind of an infinite pumping source of water if I can do that. If not, I'll just fill in, trenches for water to grow crops. I would be tinkering in biofuel, I think. So, I'll be growing a lot of carrots, a lot of potatoes, um, an auto picker. So I want to get, a machine going, tracks, everything else that picks all of the stuff that's ready, feeds it into a box, and auto feeds it into my home here, so I don't have to go and do everything myself because I'm lazy. Um, and Aaron got killed by a zombie. Let's make fun of him. And so yeah, I mean that's the plans for possibly a late this week or next week episode is starting the farm, getting that ready. Uh, my top priority probably for this week would be to finish my home. Uh, Wikipedia got Mistcraft, got our Mistcraft zone working. The issues with it is that if you're out in the sun too long, you catch on fire, which is okay. Another plus about mutation is that if you are a fire bat or if you're a blaze, you catching on fire by the sun will not hurt you since you're essentially already on fire. So, with that said, I'll be starting to tinker into Mistcraft again, either late this week or early next week. I have started to get a head start on industrial craft. Started my iron furnace. I got my copper cables, cutter, all that fun stuff. I need to get force plates going, force ingots, start making circuits. And then eventually I'll have, zombie right there, I didn't even see him. Then I'll have, not a wall, but a nice little section of electro furnaces, they're called now. So I don't have to worry about using coal or wood anymore, charcoal, anything like that to cook my stuff, which will be fantastic. I'll probably be using solar power and throwing the extra energy and whatnot I get into batteries of some sort, some sort of energy storage. Maybe I'll, like I said, I'm gonna be doing biofuel too, so we'll see what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe I'll start tinkering with like thermal energy, so like pour in lava from the nether, fill up a tank, But like I said, it all depends how long we all play solitary craft, because that stuff might take me a little while. Wikipedia and Aaron might do it fairly quicker because they play this game a lot more than I do. A heck of a lot more than I do. Yeah, little creep right there, pineapple, huh? Yeah, we'll talk about that in a later episode. Alright, so let's, what do we want to do here with this guy? I need to get more redstone to finish off that little guy right there. That's, whoa, Ender Tot. Where the heck is he? He's in my base! That son of a bitch. Oh, there's a spider right there. I didn't even see that guy either. Oh my god, my base is infected. I need the Ghostbusters. I almost forgot too, that spider hitting me just reminded me. Whenever you get hit when you're morphed, so like you heard when I got hit with my wisp, it made that burning sound. It actually makes the noise as if you're hit. So if you're a chicken and you get hit, you make that bagok sound. You're screeching, "Help me, bagok" sound. Same with a villager. Like I killed a villager last night because he wouldn't get out of my way. I took some fall damage. Noise was exactly as if when I killed him. What is this? I wonder how much health he has, but I don't want him to see me. I do want. God, I kind of want to be a baby Enderman. He has 10 health. Oh god, he's after me! He's angry with me! He's gone forever. Oh, what? Where is he? I am scared. Oh god, I don't like this at all. Why did I do that? Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, there he is. Hey, cutie. God, I wish I could zap you. Oh, that spider's there. Oh, this is the worst. Well, I'm not gonna play with them anymore. That spider ruins the fun. So yeah, let's see. What do we gotta do here? I got the walls finished. So I essentially just need to make a ceiling slash floor out of something. I don't know what yet. Maybe marble? Maybe marble. I do know where there's a lot of raw marble. And then there'll be like an attic-y type thing. You know, maybe 3 high, 4 high. Yeah, probably 3 high. Which will be essentially my cable closet. Solar panels be on the roof. You know, batteries be in the attic. All the cables and junk would run into there. You know, organization, cable management at its best. I also need to finish my floor. I need to get some sandstone, it looks like. So yeah, I have a couple waypoints set out. This was actually my second home. I originally was going to go into the Red Rock Mountains, but it was cool and all, but quicksand and poison water ruined it for me there. But we're gonna go over there right now because I need to get some more red cobblestone. So let's take a trip here. As you can see, that little red arrow on my mini map is my first waypoint to my old base. We'll take a trip right over there. I was fairly far away from spawn on that one too. Yeah, wisp form. This is fantastic. Right, like not even 5 minutes before I started recording, I killed a special epic mean zombie guy, and he dropped me a diamond shovel with was it Unbreaking? Yeah, Unbreaking 2, the efficiency 2. So that was pretty awesome. But this is my old temporary house to protect me from the night evils. These stupid doggy charms all over the place. I don't know what that is. But underneath this cobblestone here is poisonous water. I've died close to dying from it a few times with berries, leather. My old furnaces, I probably don't have anything in them anymore. You know, it was just something to. Oh yeah, down there I was mining, but this is something just to protect me at night. Before I had any morphine at all. Nice place of storage, you know, whatever. I didn't want to die, and I ended up dying in that house twice. Stupid skeletons. So let's get some red cobblestone here. I know I've offered this place to a couple people that just recently joined the server, and it's like, if you want, I already have a place that's about 15% cleared out, already has parameters laid out, already has a little mini house, so you don't need to build anything, already has stoves and a chest, already has a mine shaft, has the works. Just gotta be careful of poison water and quicksand. But no one apparently took me up on it, so it is now my place to farm, essentially. Pow, pow. I need to talk to Commander Crayon a little later tonight and see when he wants to start building a nexus for our Mistcraft portal so we can get to each other faster, easier, without flying. We can do something cooler. That I am looking forward to also. That'd be a fun episode. I enjoy Mistcraft a lot. My favorite episode of this series is probably going to be farming, agriculture, food gathering, stuff like that. That's one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft. I don't know why. There's some sort of, self-accomplishment when I've made this giant farm and I can feed, the entire server. I'm weird. Don't worry about it. So it looks like there's some raw marble there. Got some lava down there, I know that. So this is where, I used to be. Above here is quicksand. I've died in there a couple times. Yeah, right there. The crappy thing about quicksand is that it looks exactly like dirt. It is the worst thing ever in Minecraft because it has the same texture as dirt. Thank God for the little thing pop up in the top of my screen. Tell me what things are now. So we got enough red cobblestone to last us a while. Oh yeah, there's poop now. You can throw poop at people. So let's go back to home and finish up that little bit of flooring. I think these pink trees are the best thing in this game. God, these things are awesome. For those curious also on how I'm gonna get in and out of my base, how other people are gonna get in and out of my base if they don't have flying. And to be honest, once I actually put this in, I probably won't use flying to get back into my base. I'm gonna have an elevator coming up. I'll have like a landing pad or something that comes into like here or something. I don't know yet. But I'll have an elevator shaft and everything going up, and it will just take you right to the front entrance of my place. So there won't need to be, there won't be a need to have flying or climb scaffolding to get in. Make life a lot easier for me and people. People like Sirloin of Beef. Sirloin of Beef is one of my Twitch moderators. Pretty awesome guy, very nice guy. The only bad thing about him is that he's British. Kidding, not you British people. You're my most people that watch me. He didn't venture very far away from me. There's his stuff right there, and that is a good farm. He is Snake from Metal Gear Solid. That's his skin. Whispering. Oh, another fun thing to do as Morphing is to pick something he doesn't like. So I'm gonna morph into a creeper. And I'm gonna creep up right behind him. It's good fun. Forgot how to make pickaxes. Iden. Alright. Let's go. Oh, where am I at now? I lost myself. There we go. So let's go finish this up now. I should tell him if he needs iron. Alright. So let's go finish this up here. Where do you guys think I should put the farm? I want to have an elevated farm. I'm sick and tired of dealing with zombies, even though I already had spiders and stuff in my base because I forgot to light up the top rim right there. Should I have it here or here? Maybe in the front. Maybe in the back. I want to hear some opinions. I'm pretty open to it. I would like to have some of the water open, just because I like looking at water. So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty open to suggestions, opinions. Let me know in the comment below, and we'll see what we could get going here. Like I said, late this week, early next week. Somebody's Skyping me. They can knock it off. Auto switcher isn't working there. There we go. So maybe we'll just do that type of platformish for now. I'm gonna cut this video off because I didn't realize I was already going for 25 minutes. Whoops. Oh boy, I forgot how to play this game apparently. Okay, so we're gonna get this going here. Alright, so that should be good enough where I don't have to be worried about falling off when I walk through those doorways now. Alright. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Hopefully, this episode is probably a little bit boring to some people. Not much happened. Just showed you morphing, some of the bonuses to them, some of the cool little features to them. You can troll with them, pretty fun. I know I've scared Wikipedia a little bit. Spawning as a creeper in the corner of his home. He's definitely scared me coming from a nether portal as a guest. We've definitely had fun thinking each other were enemies before we realized, we were actually the players. Other than that, I will probably eventually be building a jetpack just so I can get around faster. And who doesn't want a jetpack? Let's be honest. Okay, thanks again everyone for watching. Sorry this got so drawn out. Come back again Friday. I'll have episode 2 up. And you have a fantastic night.